Demon level 41 upgrade. There's a couple of things I'm going to be changing on Demon. For one, the Servo Saver. As you can see, I still have the original stock one on there, and I painted it blue not too long ago, but the paint's starting to chip and fall off. It's not looking too good. So I'm going to replace it with a new one after dyeing it black. The second thing I'm going to be taking care of is the rear shock tower by RPM. Well, as you can see, it's been taking a beating. So I'm going to replace it with a new one. And this is a funny story, because a long time ago when I first started this series, this was supposed to be the first upgrade I ever recorded and posted on YouTube. Anyways, I ordered this online and there's a whole bunch of problems with the delivery. So I went ahead and canceled it and went and bought this one at the store. Well, anyways, they still sent this to me and I got it for free. So this has been laying around for a very long time, for just as long as Damon's pretty much been in existence. Anyways, that's where this one came from. So it's time to go ahead and switch this one out for that one. Like I said, I'm going to start with the Servo Saver. So I'm going to go ahead and, like I've done with so many other parts on Demon, I'm going to dye these black. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that, and then we'll get this started. While that part's dyeing, I'm going to go ahead and start taking all this apart so I can just replace it when it's done. So I'm going to start by removing each one of these nuts as well as the 4 screws that hold in the top chassis. Okay, just gotta lift this up and we can now reach the servo. Now you can see exactly what I was talking about. The paint is really coming off. Just not looking that good anymore. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and unscrew this center screw and then undo this screw and nut combination. Okay, and the old one has been removed. There's only one more part I need to take off, and that's on the top of the servo. There we go. As you can see, I need to clean that up. Okay, so we're ready to get the new one. Alright, as you can see, it turned out perfect, as usual. So I'm going to go ahead and put that over there. Now I have to find out which is the right size. There it is. This goes into the back, like so. And now I can go ahead and reassemble this. And it's all back together. As a little trick, I hook up a battery to the ESC, turn it on, as well as a remote, and it straightens out the servo. That way I can make sure that all this is completely lined up. Alright, let's go ahead and get the top chassis plate back on, put the tires back, and we'll start working on that rear shock tower. Okay, all that is finally taken care of. That blue paint has been bothering me for a while. That being dyed black, I think it looks much better. Alright, for the rear shock tower, I'm going to go ahead, unhook all these cables, undo both of these top screws that hold the shocks, and then undo these 4. With all those screws taken care of, I gotta lift this up and take out the last 2. There is the old one. This I'm going to go ahead and set aside for something. But anyways, it's time to go ahead and bring in the new one. Reverse process, put in all the screws, and I should be done with this upgrade. Everything I wanted to change has been changed. Demon is looking good. So that is all. And that is Demon's level 41 upgrade.